Welcome to XBLOX, where you can learn math by moving blocks. You never have to type in numbers, just move the blocks and see what happens. To get started, click on the Learn button. You can filter topics by grade or by content area, or just open a topic and select your task. I'm going to select the tutorial level of the linear expressions task. The side panel contains the blocks that you can use, and the main panel is your workspace. At the top of your workspace, you will see your objective. It doesn't change until you select a new problem. Below the workspace, an expression represents the blocks that you have in your workspace. For most XBLOX tasks, the goal is to move in blocks until the expression at the bottom matches the objective. Drag a block from the sidebar to get started. The small blue square represents the number 1. If you add 2 of them, the result is 1 plus 1. To get from 1 plus 1 to 2, you must drag the blocks together to form a group. Any blocks that have at least one matching side can be grouped together. If the sides don't line up, they won't form a group. Tap a group to rotate it. Double tap to break it up. The value of a group is equal to the product of the sides. For example, 2 times 2 equals 4. The blue rectangular block represents an x. It has one long side that represents an unknown value, the x, and one side that's a 1, because 1 times x equals x. The area represents the value of the block. Blue blocks are always positive. Red blocks represent negative numbers. If you drag a negative block onto a positive block of the same type, they will cancel out. Sometimes canceling is the only way to solve a problem. Another way to remove blocks is to drag them onto the sidebar. Now it's your turn. Choose a task and start experimenting.